The traveling caddy is out at New Smyrna Beach, hanging out, listening to some waves, calming my nerves down, just having a good time. You know what I'm saying? I have a few things on my mind that I wanted to share with you guys today, and I was like, you know what? I'm really chilling, and I want to explain to people how they can put themselves in this same situation. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I was thinking about the government employees that got released a few weeks ago, and I was just thinking, imagine if an individual had went out, bought a brand new house, new cars, and about a week or so later, the government say, "Oh, we're gonna have to let you go for one reason or another." What kind of stress would that have put on an individual? So therefore, what that's telling me is you got to come up with other forms of income. You can't have just one source of income. I'm not a financial advisor, but I have learned from the school of hard knocks on investing. You can't save your way to becoming rich, but you sure can invest your way. So there are a few fund managers out there that you guys ought to look into. Of course, like I say, I'm not a financial advisor, but I've done a lot of research and I learned from trial and error. Go ahead and look up yield max ETFs and defiant ETFs. Some of them pay on a weekly basis. Some of them pay on a monthly basis. And the way I set my stuff up is every Friday is a payday. And that affords me to do what I do. And let me show you where we are at. This is what we're doing today. We hanging out at the beach in New Smyrna, watching the, what is those? Some kind of bird? This is what it's all about. You got to come up with other forms of income. You got a lot of different income coming in from a lot of different directions. You kind of give yourself options to go out there and really enjoy life, you know, and not worry whether your bills are going to get paid. That's the stress that a lot of people is having to deal with now. You know what I'm saying? But there are options. When you don't know, you don't know. But when you know better, you should try to do better. But again, go and look into those two fund managers that I spoke of earlier, Yield Max, that's YIELDMAX ETFs, and Defiant ETFs. And start slow, do what you can do, get an understanding of what's going on, which is not that complicated. It's not hard at all. Get an understanding of what's going on, start slow, and just keep putting into it, keep putting into it. When it pay you the dividends, you take the dividends and reinvest it back into the machine. It's gonna come a time where you can pull money out, of course, but in the very beginning, you want everything working for you. But take your time, go ahead on out there and give it a try. Don't be afraid. What you should be afraid of is having a job and not knowing when, if you come in to work, they tell you that we no longer need you. That's what you should be afraid of. But anyway, these were just a few thoughts that I had that I want to share with everybody. And go ahead on out there, take your time and do your investments, make your money, and live your life. I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, on the next video. Later.